WNBA is dropping the ball right now. Yep, we all saw the debut of the WNBA. A lot of fanfare out there, a lot of expectations, a lot of hype. And look, it's too early to say how the receipts look, but at the same time, somebody typing on that cash register. Somebody putting them fingers on them register numbers, and I don't like what they pushing. It ain't enough. We saw Caitlin Clark go out there. They lost, but she still had 20. But people say, that wasn't a great performance. Okay. Angel Reese went out there, even worse performance, right? So our two stars are Bird and Magic, their first games. A'ja Wilson still out there balling, look like the MVP front runner. We know who she is, and she's in the news as well for her interpretation of the new fanfare that's hit the WNBA. So first, let's talk about how wrong they are. Let's talk about how bad they dropped the ball or how they're going to miss this opportunity. Jeff Teague breaks this down. Let's listen to him.
The WNBA is playing this all wrong. I'm about to tell y'all, this shit supposed to be, my dad even said to me today, it's supposed to be like WWE. Y'all supposed to play hard against her, but y'all supposed to let her kill. Because when she start having bad games and it don't look like it's supposed to look, like what we just seen from college and how we so excited about her coming to the league and changing it, and she don't kill like that, it's going to like bring it back down to reality. Like,
but they want to build her up to fall.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because that is not in the W's best interest.
Nah, because
So you want the WNBA to really write a script for Caitlin Clark.
No, I'm not saying that as a smart person. Look, y'all don't have charter flights. She damn near about to get y'all charter flights.
Yeah,
because she's so famous, they can't. She damn near get charter flights. All this stuff that they want and need, more money, all this, new teams getting added, all this. When she come, you got to protect that at all costs.
So you want them to let her win.
Not let her win. But the fact is, like, play the game. But play the game within the game. Like, y'all notice the cash cow right here. Like, everything is changing. If she having a good year, if she averaged 22, and people like, hey, Caitlin Clark really that deal, the league just gonna get bigger. Give her 4 years to be that. And then, all right, now everybody lit. We up. New contracts, everything. Now let's dog her. She normal now. She ain't really.
I love what he just said there. Play the game within the game. And there's always a game within the game in life and certainly in sports. We see it all the time. Y'all ever hear the NFL, rules of emphasis? Y'all ever hear that? Want to know what that really looks like? I'll tell y'all what that looks like right now. Rules of emphasis, I had to turn the light on, and my itty bitty came in here. Rules of emphasis is this. Okay, this offseason, we're going to really look for these things. Even though all the rules count, and all the penalties, they all matter. All penalties matter. However, these we're really going to be looking at with keen interest. You want to know why? Because that will drive interest in that protection or whatever that rule is emphasizing. Also, once you get the fans' interest, you also get the players now cognizant of this, and either they're going to alter their behavior or they're going to get penalized. Here's the first example. Remember when they changed after the NFL went through, we don't know anything about CTE? Yeah, you do. 10, 20 years ago, you knew about it. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's settle. Okay, now let's change the rules. Do not hit somebody in the head. Why? Because we got sued. The helmets are there to protect your skull, not to prevent concussions. They know that. Everyone knows that. Everyone smart knows that. Yeah, it can mitigate it to a degree, but it ain't stopping concussions. You watch the NFL game now, there's 5 concussions a game. They all got on helmets. That's my point. They just said, okay, now don't hit them in the head, because that looks better to people. And then they get more interested because they're like, that's a safer game. Oh, my God. So they also have rules of emphasis to say, don't you touch those receivers at the 5 yards. Why? Because now he's wide open. Now we can throw him the ball. Throwing the ball is better than running the ball. It's the path of least resistance. And the next thing you know, the score 38-38. When they running the ball, the score is 8-8. So all of a sudden we spilling more beer, we all into it. Next thing you know, the numbers go up, the revenue higher, etc. That's all Jeff Teague is saying. He like, dog, protect her. Make the rules of emphasis. And how do you protect her? Through the officials. That's their first line of execution when they want the game to change, to look different. Change the rules and then emphasize it. When Caitlin Clark going through the lane, I don't care if somebody breathes too hard. And then you're going to have people arguing. That wasn't a foul. 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 Let her have 38, 18 from the line, right? Come on. Why not? I tell you why. If you do that, you're going to get people interested. But there's two reasons that people are interested in the WNBA. And I think even Caitlin Clark and now A'ja Wilson both got it wrong. A'ja Wilson came out with some comments, and her comments were basically, look, as a black woman, we're not marketable. It seems that way. There were 5 women who had signature shoes. Caitlin Clark was the latest. And all 5 were white. The league is 60% black. Wait a minute. Carry the one. 60% black league, but we got 5 shoes. We pick it from there, and they all white. And now A'ja Wilson just got hers. So now she's the 6th one, but she's the first black one. Now, her conversations didn't really happen before. She didn't say all this before the shoe deal, but she's talking now. So Caitlin Clark had to respond to that. So A'ja Wilson thinks, look, we're not marketable because most of the league is black and y'all not marketing us, so therefore that's probably hurting revenue as well and interest. Interesting. Chicken and egg. Is it because they're not marketable? Black women, 60% of the WNBA, that's why we're not interested? Or we're not interested because there's nothing there to market? Before Caitlin Clark, the latest edition. I mean, y'all can say Sue Bird, we can go all the way back. Look, we go way back. Lisa Leslie, you can say whoever you want. This ain't the same as Caitlin Clark, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Caitlin Clark responded to it and said, I think there are opportunities for everyone. And of course, you got to play this role. See, this is when you box somebody in. This is what I don't like about race baiting and race talk. The identity politics, I hate it. Because, oh, well, we're not marketable because we're black. That ain't the reason. That's close. That may be close, but that ain't it. And then Caitlin Clark be like, all right, I got to be disingenuous. There's opportunities for everyone. No, it ain't. Everybody ain't qualified. Forget race. Everybody doesn't qualify. There are sorry white girls. There are sorry black women. Like, so stop saying everybody, there's opportunity for everybody. Shut it. Here's the real reason. The WNBA is wrong because they haven't finished the deal. Want y'all to watch this video. And this is the reason why you can't market the WNBA. It hasn't happened yet in 20-some years. And look, if you put gun to my head, I hate to say it, I don't believe even Caitlin Clark gonna do it. Her and Angel Reese, Magic and Bird, it sounds great. That's a beautiful remix, right? On paper. Go in the booth, sing it, rap it. Something's missing. I'm gonna show you right now what's missing. Let's go.
Offensively, but that move right there,
this is titled,
that was tough.
You know, that makes you so
Angel Reese's first in WNBA dunk. I'm like,
oh! 5
shoot.
points, make it 7.
That. Y'all think I got jokes? No, sometimes I get emotionless. And I think it's a necessary evil to stay objective to the truth. Like, to be truthful to people, sometimes you got to disconnect. Like, it doesn't feel great always to tell somebody the truth, especially when you love them, but you know this gonna hurt, right? Yeah, empathetic. I'm empathetic too. But then you know what Trump's empathetic to me? The truth. Fuck that. All right. I'm coaching. Y'all know me, Phil Belichick. Phil Belichick just won our championship in football last weekend. We are in the championship game for basketball this weekend. Gotta get a little off my chest. We done won 4 out of the last 5 football championships. We are now going for our 4th straight basketball championship. All right, these itty bitties be balling. My 8-year-olds go at it. When they get a steal, and MJ's our fastest player, Jayden our best player. When they get a steal, they out. And I know what's about to happen. They're going to go for their layup. And more times than not, they're going to make it. But they miss it a lot. But they all do the same thing. And I hate to say this, but this is the truth. It's the same thing I just saw right there from that professional woman playing basketball. Yeah, a layup. Sometimes underhanded too. I go to 8-year-old games because I coach. I only coach because my son is there. And then I fall in love with everyone else. But I'm there because my son is there. And I'm making sure he gets the foundation and fundamentals of sports. Not just what they're teaching him on the court, but what we're teaching him how it translates to life and life lessons. That's why I'm there. I am not going there to watch anybody else's 8-year-old unless I know you my boy. That's my family. I ain't supporting in no charity, no 8-year-old underhand layups. I don't go around the whole city looking for 8-year-olds to see underhand layups. Unless I know you, unless I'm connected, right? So the WNBA has been running on charity and relationships forever. Homies done gave me tickets over the years. I went. I ain't going back because I don't want to see that. Why is Caitlin, this is why WNBA got it wrong, and this is why Caitlin Clark even got it wrong. But this is why WNBA can get it right. Caitlin Clark, there's only 2 things. Caitlin Clark does one of them. There's only 2 things in the game that really gets us geeked up, pumped. Gucci Mane, geeked up. Bro, you geeked up. 2 things. And Caitlin Clark does one of them. When you cross half court, if you in range, if the sniper's on the roof, Remy on the roof, and it's half court, and you pulling, Jaden, my little itty bitty on my team, Jesse Buss' son, he pulls from 3. He wow. And do not think he gonna miss that, and do not think he just taking a crazy shot or throwing it. Nah, with form. Wow. I'm like, what? I'm there. Jaden, you ain't even on my team. You playing somewhere else? I'm showing up. You pulling up. You either got to hit from the logo, Steph Curry style, or you're going to have to dunk. WNBA, lower the damn rims already. Stop playing. If you lower the rim, that ball smaller, ain't it? 3-point line different, ain't it? Finish the deal. What do you think? We don't think less of you? Oh. We ain't thinking less of you with the small ball. We ain't thinking less of you with the closer 3-point line. Finish the deal. Man, I'm telling you, if on that play right there, if I saw her go like this, yeah. I'm like, when they come to LA, Sparks got a game win tomorrow. This is simple. I don't know why they trying to fight uphill both ways. Shut it. Caitlin Clark is fascinating only for one reason. She got game, and that game emphasizes one of the 2 things we care about. Football got it right. We care about the 3-pointer, we care about the dunk. That's why at the All-Stars, I don't know, what are the 2 contests they do? The 2 biggest contests are 3-point and a dunk. They try to throw the skills in there. We're like, man, move. That's a long commercial sometimes. Nobody watching that. Stop it. It's not the men got it right. It's the NBA's business got it right. Can y'all get y'all business together? Simple as that. Damn. Stop making it about race. Asia, stop. Look, if you could dunk, guess what? You would have been had a shoe. If you hit it from the logo, you would have been had a shoe. No, you got gang. You the best player. But even like Angel Reese, we love you. What's your game, really? Okay, you big. You ain't the biggest. Okay. You know, you double machine. Okay. That ain't gonna make us go. That's just gonna make us know you. We ain't gonna be following you. It's a big difference. WNBA, Jeff Teague said it best. Play the game within the game. Tell the referees, hey, give Caitlin Clark all she need. Give Angel Reese all she need. This ain't about just Caitlin Clark, but the problem is Angel Reese ain't gonna dunk, and Angel Reese ain't hitting no logos. So why give her all she need? Never mind, Angel. Still back. We need, I saw a girl going to UCLA next year. I don't know if she could dunk. She looked sick from that 3, though. Black girl, too. So there you go. We just need that. We just need that. Logo, dunk. If they lower the rims 9 feet, guarantee you, WNBA explodes. Until then, keep playing it wrong. Keep thinking there ain't no game within the game. Keep thinking we watch basketball for skills. Ain't nobody watching no basketball for skills. At least 2,000 people are. The whole lower bowl is. That's why you ain't ever got nobody up top. Because up top want to see a dunk. We can't see from up. Oh! That's all they want.